So I'm going to take you through a visualization. Now, because I know that you didn't jump ahead and that you've been watching the videos in order, you would have watched the one talking about visualization and what that is and how to use it. And I know you're a good student, so I know that you did that. If you didn't, just go back and watch it because it helps set the stage for the visualization exercises that are coming up. So, visualization, using our imagination to cause an energetic effect, okay? So this visualization that I'm going to teach you, I call grounding. Now, when I say grounding, what I mean is just that. We are grounding ourselves. We are putting both feet on the ground. And what we are doing energetically is we're energetically grounding ourselves, okay? Or you can use another analogy. It's kind of like a kite without a tail, right? So if the tail is off of the kite's all over the place, right? If the kite has the tail, it helps to keep it, upright and stable and that type of thing. So this is a visualization that you can use for those times when maybe your mind feels scattered, or it feels like the world is going 90 miles an hour around you, or we feel scattered, or we will sometimes even say it, how we feel ungrounded. Okay? So this is our first visualization that we're going to do. Okay? So what I'm asking you to do, and it doesn't take very long, I want you to get comfortable, however that looks for you. Okay? All right. Good. Now, close your eyes. Both of them. Okay. Close your eyes. And I want you to take some nice, deep, conscious breaths, right? And we talked about that in one of the earlier modules about breathing, right? Now, we know the importance of these nice full breaths, or they fill our lungs completely with air, right? They help us to relax. They help to bring our awareness into the present moment, helps to release those thoughts that are floating around in our mind, and prepares us to be able to better do this energetic work. Okay, so eyes closed, nice deep breaths. Right, feel the air as it flows in. Feel your chest as it rises, as your lungs fill with air. Your tummy extends a little bit, and then but you release it. Little tug in the tummy at the end. Okay, perfect. Eyes closed. Now, what I want you to do is visualize. Remember, visualize is imagining. You can't do it wrong. Okay, so I want you to take your awareness to the bottom of your feet. So sometimes a little trick you can use to do that is just wiggle your toes, so you have that sensory feeling, which helps kind of pull your awareness or direct it down there. Okay, perfect. Now what I want you to do is visualize or imagine roots of a tree growing out to the bottom of your feet. And these roots, they grow down, 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 deep into the earth, and they go right down to the center of the earth, and they connect, and they just latch on to that earth, and they're so very solid and they're stable. And you can just feel your energy drawing back to yourself and grounding. And after you do this a few times, it may almost be hard to tell where your feet end and the earth begins. And you'll probably feel your body feeling heavy, but not a bad heavy, but it's like settling into a really nice easy chair, right? So you're just kind of settling down. You may feel your shoulders release a little bit and settle. Perfect. Now what I want you to do is just feel what you feel, right? And it doesn't matter if you feel something or if you feel nothing. Remember, the answers aren't important. The questions are. Perfect. Feel whatever you feel. Now the first few times you do this, it'll probably feel very mechanical, right? Okay, so I need to stop and I need to, kind of get settled and need to breathe and need to visualize tree roots going down, la da 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 da, right? So for the first little while, it may feel mechanical, but you'll probably be surprised at how quickly all you have to do is think, grounding, and that whole process will happen. And then what will happen, usually very quickly, is that you won't even so much have to think it. You will just notice it happening when we find ourselves in those environments where things start to get spinning, right? Or let's say there's an emotion, and we'll talk more about emotions and what to do with them later on. But let's say there's emotion rising up in you, and you're kind of, ooh, right? And you're kind of getting all, whatever it may be. Ground. Breathe, visualize, ground. It'll help you just settle back in. Remember how I said this stuff is all really good, but what can we do with it? Okay? Grounding visualization, wonderful tool. You can use it in so many instances, right? Grounding, bringing yourself back, connecting to the earth, solid, strong, right? So the visualization, and for this time we closed our eyes, but you don't have to have your eyes closed, of course. It just helps you to focus, right? Deep breaths, awareness in the bottom of your feet. Visualize the tree roots out, growing down to the earth, connecting to the earth. Feel yourself ground, feel solid, feel strong. All right? Now, if you want to use a different visualization, that's perfect. This is why I explained to you why and what the visualization does. So if you want to use something different, that's fine. It's not the visualization that is important, it's the energetic effect that it has.